شو بدك؟ شو بدك؟ كاستي هي يا كور صوب كاسة جديدة يا كور. What's up, people? So in today's live stream I am going to discuss about the current market conditions and what I think is going to happen. I'm also discussing about or I'm also going to discuss about uh, Ethereum, and is this a bear market, a bull market? Is this the beginning of a bear market, which I don't really think so. But yeah, I have a lot of things to talk about right now. So I think I will start with BTC. By the way, this live stream is registered. It will be uploaded on YouTube. So many of you, I know, I'm not watching this live stream because of the time that I decided to start it. But yeah, it's like a normal YouTube video. So first of all, I would like to discuss about this drop that we had and how on the larger time frames it looks very, very small. Okay, even though we saw a $15,000 drop in the price of Bitcoin, it didn't really affect the market structure at all. So this drop right here is actually pretty normal and a corrective move, so nothing to worry about from my perspective. This region right here that I highlighted with this gray box is a resistance, a very key level right here, where we did see this uptrend reject from, and this region gave us a big pullback before breaking it with some with this crazy candle and pushing all the way back up, and now getting this pullback. So how do I think this is going to trade? So first of all, I would like to highlight that this region right here is actually offering a lot of confluence. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this region tapped. I really wouldn't be surprised to see it. So we could do something like this and tap it before continuing higher, which would not make this look bearish, because we are testing key level. We are testing a key level to, a key level which was a resistance and now flipped into support. It's still maintaining uptrend. Okay, there is no reason to be afraid of a pullback. The only reason to, or the only thing to be afraid of is if you didn't take profits, which is a big mistake. So lower time frames, which I mean 4 hourly, we have a change in market structure. What's up, Crypto Over? Thank you for the comments. I really like your channel, bro. Keep up the good work. You're a legend. So yeah, let's continue. This region right here offering some crazy support if we get a tap of this region, but let's take a look at price action, and I will continue discussing about Bitcoin and then I will move on to altcoins. So first of all, we had this kind of a structure where we actually let me write it down. So we had this high, okay, and then we moved to make a low, then we got a bounce for a lower high, and then we moved down for a lower low, which indicates a downtrend starting. Then we did move up for a lower high once again, and now we moved we moved down for a lower low, and then we moved higher for a lower high, so basically in a downtrend. One more lower low that we saw right here before breaking the trend right here. Okay, so this right now did change the market structure. This is very important. So two scenarios that could happen from here, in my opinion. We could see a pullback and do this, okay, which means that we changed the trend for a higher high, okay, because we did take out the previous high, which is this one right here, go for a pullback which will set a higher low, and from there we could start an uptrend and actually continue higher. This would be the first theory that I would look at on BTC should we get a push higher. So theory number 2, or actually scenario number 2 that could get into play would be a tap of this region right here, or basically we get a pullback, go for another high before pushing back down to around here and then continuing higher. So this would be scenario number 2. Okay, this would be scenario number 2. Currently I am favoring the first one, or basically I am neutral. I don't really have a favorite scenario. It really depends on how price action will develop and how the price will move. So this is what I had to say on Bitcoin. Now let's go to Ethereum, because I really wanted to discuss about this one. So Ethereum right here is looking very nice. It's mimicking Bitcoin. We're getting the same price action just like Bitcoin. And first of all, I would like to discuss about it on the Ethereum BTC pair and show you why I am very bullish on this one. for now. So let's delete, no, actually I'm not going to delete this one. Let's go to the weekly time frame right here, and yeah, let me show you what I am looking for. So this head and shoulders, okay, inverse head and shoulders, this push right here, which was fake out, not a breakout, okay, this was a fake out, not a breakout. Many bought the breakout, okay, many people bought the breakout, which is you know, yeah, it was looking bullish, but then once you see this one, you know, not really breaking higher, and I mean, it stopped showing signs of strength, and we had one more push up, you know, after getting the breakout, retest, a push up, but then we lost the level. And the moment you see this, you know, we did see some weakness, but obviously right now it is at a point where I am very interested in Ethereum. So just like I say here, this is a golden pocket. This region right here is very important. Impulse from the bottom all the way to the top, we got this pullback to this golden pocket. What does this mean? It means that we could easily see an uptrend, or we could easily see Ethereum outperform Bitcoin from here and actually give us the real breakout of this inverse head and shoulders, okay, towards my first target, which is this 0382. And the way I came up with this target is pretty simple. A Fibonacci from the high all the way to the bottom, giving us a first target and the second target, which is the golden pocket. And basically the second target is pretty far away. First target would bring us an 80% ROI, and the second one would be a very solid 170% ROI against Bitcoin, which is crazy. It's really crazy. So that's Ethereum on the BTC pair. Ethereum on the USD pair or USDT pair looks very bullish, and for many reasons. Reason number one, previous all-time highs, broke the previous all-time high, retested it, perfectly retested. Also a very important level, this 0382, which has been tested to the dollar, okay, please take a look at it. It has been tested to the dollar. Amazing bounce from that level, and yeah, all I think could happen is continuation higher, okay. I really think Ethereum right now can bring us, or can give us, more upside potential and continue this uptrend, okay. I don't think this pullback changed anything. I mean, it just printed a higher low and we could easily continue higher. You know, it's a perfect opportunity to buy it for a, you know, 30% discount, which is very nice. You buy it for a 30% discount, you can sell it when it gets back to where it was, which is, I think, a 40%, 50% increase. Yeah, 50% increase in price. Very solid trade, in my opinion. So this is Ethereum, and yeah, let's go to the next one, which is, actually, let's discuss Bitcoin dominance a little bit. So Bitcoin dominance, a quick recap on what I have here. Basically, Bitcoin dominance is you know, the percent that Bitcoin occupies from the cryptocurrency market, which is right now 62%. Okay, so Bitcoin is 62% of the crypto market, or the cryptocurrency market, which is insane. it's a big number. Okay, and what I think right now might happen to this Bitcoin dominance. So we are currently ranging right here, and this range has been going on for some time. It will break in one direction. My bias tells me that it's going to break down. Okay, however, we have to be ready for both scenarios. Why? Because if we see Bitcoin dominance go higher from here, it means that Bitcoin will outperform altcoins, and basically we would have to change our capital, or actually direct our capital from altcoins to Bitcoin in order to make more money. But should we see this one dive and go south, then I think altcoins are going to pump insanely high, you know. So Bitcoin dominance right now at a key time, and yeah, waiting to see where this is going to break. So my bias tells me it's going down, but let's see. So the one thing that keeps me afraid of a push higher on the Bitcoin dominance is how very well the lows are protected. So each time we see a dump, we get a push higher. Each time we see a dump, we're trying to get a push higher. But at the same time, every push up is rejected. Every push up is rejected, which puts me in this no bias zone, and no bias zone obviously, and basically I better trade what the charts are telling me so that I make money. And if I see weakness on altcoins, I'll trade Bitcoin. If I see weakness on Bitcoin, I will continue to trade altcoins. So yeah, basically be unbiased. So a quick question here: what are your thoughts on BNB, ADA, and DOT? Okay, sir. So let's go to Cardano first of all, which is pumping right now. It was down, and yes, we did see this green candle. So Cardano has been holding like a champion. Okay, this is the first thing I have to say about Cardano, is the fact that even during this drop that we saw across the market, Cardano was the first one to bounce back, and it bounced back really, really hard. 60% increase in price, and it's still uptrending. Okay, my bias on it: do I really like Cardano at this point? I don't like it at this point. It has been going up for a long period of time. I think it might be time for Cardano to calm down and give some room, or give some, or I think the best way to say it, some other altcoins look much better right now, in terms of ROI than Cardano. I mean, why? This is a question I would like to ask everyone. Why Cardano was not attractive here, and all of a sudden it's attractive here after an insane push up on Cardano? So 47x, why would you buy at the highs? Okay, it makes no sense for me. So I better stay out of this coin, because at any time this can just calm down. I'm not saying it's going to dump, no, but it can calm down and no longer give you this big returns. So yeah, right now Cardano is not interesting for me, whereas BNB, so you asked me about BNB also. BNB bouncing back very nice. Also Cardano, So once again, Cardano looks very similar to BNB. We could easily get this push down, and calm down. So I wouldn't recommend buying at the highs. I really don't recommend buying at the highs. So BNB still looking strong. Okay, it's still looking strong, and so we did see a breakout right here, this descending triangle. We did see a breakout higher from here, which tells me that there is a lot of strength in this coin. But once again, even BNB, I wouldn't really invest in it at this price. It is way too expensive for what's possible next. Let's say 100% ROI. I don't think it's worth it. Other coins can provide a much higher and bigger ROI. But the same thoughts as I have on Cardano, I share them on BNB. Whereas Polkadot or Dot, even Dot is trading at a very high price right now in comparison to where it was. But Polkadot is getting this pullbacks, and it didn't really get parabolic just yet. So something to make a difference between BNB, Cardano, and Polkadot is that Polkadot is just yet Polkadot is not in its parabolic phase just yet. And parabolic means something like this, like no pullback, okay? Whereas Polkadot is giving you some pullbacks, okay? Let me put it side by side once again with Cardano, and you see why I'm saying Cardano is parabolic, okay? Polkadot, let's say it's somewhere around here. If we have to consider these bigger pullbacks, Polkadot would be somewhere around here. But yeah, I mean, this is not financial advice. You do whatever you want with your money, but it's just my opinion and what I would think about Cardano and BNB. So let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin right here, one of the coins that I think will perform very well in this, after this pullback is Litecoin. Main reason is it's still lagging behind massively. Okay. Also, this pullback offers a very nice risk to reward trade, long trade. And yeah, I mean, you can buy it right here. Let's say you set your stop loss around here. So something like this, you can set your stops around here and target a much higher price, 300 or even $400. But yeah, $400, I don't know why it wouldn't be achieved. I don't think it's a very difficult target to achieve on Litecoin, considering how lagging behind it is on the Bitcoin chart, on the Bitcoin pair. It's down a lot, okay, and it's slowly but surely just moving lower and lower and lower. Obviously, for more action on the USDT pair, you want to see this one getting into bullish territory for more action. But Litecoin looks, in my opinion, looks good where it is right now. I see some pumping happening right here across all of these altcoins. Neo, very big pullback, but very nice rejections from the downside. Also looking for higher prices on Neo. basic basic is the coin that I am very interested right now. You know, I think breakout is going to happen very soon, or sooner than we anticipate. I really like that it's holding very well. You know, we can consider this an ABC correction. So A, B, C. We can consider this an ABC correction, and we can easily look for first target around here, and the second target obviously highlighted at 1.12, and the third target 1.5. So all of these targets are not out of this world, you know, and I don't think it's hard for basic to achieve them. Also, this is looking very nice. I mean, this pullback right here looks corrective. It really looks like a pullback, and it's not impulsive at all. Very, very nice pullback right here, and the possibility to see a breakout is insanely high. So let me show you how I came up with these targets. First, what you want to do is go to this trend-based Fibonacci extension, plot it from this low to this high, okay, back down to the retracement, which bottomed around here, and all of a sudden we can see target number 1, 1.618, target number 2, 2.618, target number 3, 3.618, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to look and see where this one could actually I'm trying to look for much more accurate targets if I can come up with actually let's go for an older chart here on basic. Okay, so let's delete this one right here, and let me show you what I have. So all-time highs for this coin is at $1.08. Okay, a Fibonacci from that high to this low gives me this region right here, 0786. Also, this region above all-time highs is very important, as this could be a range. Okay, but I don't think this is going to trade like a range. The range was here. This is looking like a breakout in my opinion. But yeah, two key levels, take a look here at where we rejected, also supported at this region right here, resistance, 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 breakout, retest, and all I am waiting for is an insane breakout, higher. So let me delete this one, this one, this one. I want to plot it here, and yeah, show you how perfect this technical analysis is. So now you know why we did get a pullback. It's basically a retest of previous resistance, now support, and look for another push higher. it really looks perfect in my opinion. So yeah, I am, as I said, looking for another impulse higher on this one. ZRX on the other hand, it looks very nice. We are getting this kind of an engulfing daily candle, which is beautiful. But yeah, this one also is impulsive. I don't think it's impulsively bullish, or the uptrend is impulsive. And this correction, look how much time it took for this one to actually drop. Okay, so range and the drop, and all you can see, or all of a sudden, I think we could easily see this one just simply push back to new all-time highs. Okay, because of how long this is ranging, the breakout can be pretty strong. But obviously, as I said, once again, this is not financial advice. Things are looking nice so far. Link, let's take a look here at Link. Also Link, pretty bullish pullback, I would say. This has been in an uptrend for a long time, and very sustainable uptrend. I wouldn't really, I don't really know why this wouldn't keep on going higher. So also looking nice. SRM is looking nice also. This is a key Fibonacci level that we got rejected from. So initially my Fibonacci was plotted from around here, but yeah, we did see a rejection, but obviously it didn't really make sense. So when I plotted the Fibonacci from here, it made some sense because we rejected this 0786. Obviously right now this is looking nice, and I think this could end up being a V-shape type of a recovery. Can't wait for this one, to be honest. I really can't wait for this one to recover. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything to add. Basically, I think the market right now, on a larger time frame, the pullback could be over. Lower time frames, we could see some intraday pullbacks, but obviously I would buy the dip. That's what I would do. You can do whatever you want. This is not financial advice. I think I will end up this video right here. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below, and tell me what kind of ideas you have for a next live stream. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I will keep you updated.